Hey guys, so I'm here today. I'm going to do a video for Channel Mum. They have basically sent us all a list of questions. The hashtag is Blokes Talk Birth, and yeah, they sent us a list of questions asking our fellas about birth, and just you'll hear the question. You'll see what I mean when you hear the questions. So this is Chrissy here. I don't think he's been on the channel before.
Hiya.
So this is the famous Chris that I keep chatting about all the time. So here we go. Right, first question. What was the best bit about seeing me give birth?
The gas in air was good.
Okay, that wasn't the best bit about seeing me giving birth. Yeah, Chris basically wouldn't give me back my own gas and air. I was, can I have it back please, I'm having a contraction. No, let me have a bit more like. So he took my gas and air.
No, that wasn't the best bit. The best bit about the birth was seeing the child's head pop out for the first time. That was quite nice.
Oh. Okay, how did you feel about me after watching me give birth? And what I went through during labour?
Why did you spew up all that KFC I spent hundreds of pounds on? No. Just how well my wife...
That's an expensive KFC.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It wasn't that expensive, but... no, seriously, how good she done it, how well she took it over like the 36 hours the pregnancy, when the labour started. To the end, she was really good.
Oh. How much would you have paid to take the pain away from me? This is quite an interesting question.
20 quid.
Did you like seeing me get in pain?
I'm joking. I don't know.
Because there were points when you were laughing.
Yeah, because it is funny. It is funny. Giving birth is funny.
Because you do sound like a cow. Like there's nothing. You do sound like a cow when you give birth. At any point did you shut your eyes?
Only when I tried to sleep.
Yeah, okay. If dads could give birth, would you have our next baby instead of me?
Yeah, I'd smash it out easy, no problem.
I don't think you would.
Yeah, no problem. I'd easily be able to do it.
Okay.
Easily be able to do it.
Now this one is an interesting question, and this has been a bit of a big topic on Channel Mum. What do you think about orgasmic births? It's when a mum says they found delivering a baby pleasurable. What do you think about that?
Sort of goes against the grain, doesn't it, really? Because everything's meant to be quite hard and painful. So maybe it's a good idea that they feel pleasure when they give birth.
Yeah, definitely. Although I can't...
Easier, wouldn't it?
I don't know how it's possible, but it is very possible.
Pleasure birth.
Pleasure birth. Did you find it boring? Be honest.
No, I was excited. I was high on gas in air, wasn't I?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It was enjoyable, actually, to be honest.
How did you feel as a man being helpless to take the pain away, or not be able to do much to help me?
I didn't feel helpless. I just thought I'd try my best to support you in whichever way I could.
You didn't at any point feel like, oh, what can I do? Like,
no, I didn't feel helpless because I know realistically I can't change what's going to happen or take away the pain.
True.
Like all I can be there is be supportive.
Oh, okay. How did it make you feel to create a new life?
Amazing. Best thing ever, being a dad.
And what was your first emotion you felt as the baby was safely delivered?
Wow.
Really?
Amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. Looked a bit Chinese when he came
Yeah,
out.
he did look really like...
Yeah, but after that, it was really good.
Face.
Really good.
Was it really surreal? Like, were there any moments where you were like, oh my god, like, what the hell's just happened? Because that's how I felt. I was like, what the hell has just happened?
Yeah, it was definitely a life changer, wasn't it? But then...
like, your whole life builds up to that moment.
And then I went home and got about half an hour's kip before everyone started ringing me, so because we hadn't slept, have we?
No, we hadn't. No, we literally had not slept. And that is why I've opted for home birth this time, because we can both get some sleep, but more than anything, Chris can get some sleep, because you're in the hospital and you don't have to pay for parking. Like, we had to pay for parking, find parking. It's ridiculous. That's why.
I parked in a nurse's parking space for the 24 hours that we were there, or 30.
And you didn't get a ticket, did you?
No, I just got a letter saying you can't park here.
Okay, well, tough, because perhaps if they provided adequate parking, then it wouldn't be an issue. Okay, what were your first thoughts when you held the baby our baby for the first time?
Really special, to be honest.
Because you had skin to skin with him, didn't you?
Yeah, I did have skin to skin straight away, yeah, and it was really special. Really, really nice.
Oh, okay. Did you feel overwhelmed with responsibility, Or did you feel up for the challenge?
Up for the challenge, because I think once your baby's born, you know what to do straight away, and it just comes to you like that, whether you're a dad or mum. You just know what you're doing.
Instinct is...
instinct, and you know exactly what your child needs and wants, so I wasn't scared about that. It was a good factor, good feel-good factor.
If you could change one thing about the birth, what would it be?
Try and speed it along a bit.
How?
Well, instead of like in labour for 36 hours, just like, you know, some mothers give birth in 6 hours.
Oh, you mean if you could change? Yeah, for a minute I was thinking
speed
to
it
myself,
along a bit,
like,
make it faster, yeah.
And what is your top tip for dads who are about to go through the experience?
Top tip: just say lots of nice things to your wife, because if you say one thing out of 10, that's it. You might as well go and hang yourself. So be nice to the wife, and it makes things a lot easier. Just agree.
Happy wife, happy life, and that is very, very true.
Just agree with absolutely everything. I want a new car, Chris. Yeah, it's fine, no problem. Yeah, I want to be a dancer on this ice or something, you know, ice skating around, you know, Torval and Dean style. Just say yeah, because they come out with loads of rubbish when they're pregnant and when they're giving birth and afterwards. Just agree.
We don't come out with loads of rubbish when we're pregnant. Not like that.
You do. When during pregnancy, you
I don't come out and say I want to be Torval and Dean.
No, it's just
which
an example.
I do figure skate, in case any of you guys didn't know. That's
well, just for that. Seriously speaking, just be nice to your wife and agree with everything. Just agree, because it saves arguing, and just, I don't know, just hit it head on being a dad, because you can't go wrong. Everything will work out.
And my final sort of, what sticks in your mind about the whole thing? Like, is there anything that you...
Cutting the cord. I didn't realise how tough it was when you cut the cord the first time.
Yeah. And didn't you say there was a funny... This is so gross.
Yeah,
There's a funny smell.
I wasn't a stale smell, but it's like a plain smell. It must be the sack the baby's in, and when it all comes out. Cause I don't know what could. The only thing I compare it to is when you've been in the bath too long and you're wet and you smell it. It smells a bit like that. That's how it smells like.
Oh, because that's probably what they've been like. Though that was probably because Sebastian had basically just been in his
water,
bath too long.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
I remember you saying when you saw the head.
Yeah.
That it was going out and in and out and in.
Well, it wasn't that many times. It came out a bit, and then as you were able to contract it, it goes back, and then in second contraction you push the head out, and then the body just goes.
Oh, okay.
Easily falls out.
Ah, well, it's interesting because obviously as a woman you don't see it down there from that point, but they see everything, so it's kind of. And I don't really remember what was going on around me. I just remember all of a sudden an influx of women rushing in, and then one random nurse, whoever she was, holding my leg. Do you sort of remember what happened towards that bit, the bit when I was pushing? Can you describe?
There was a couple of nurses in there. Or was there 3 nurses? I can't remember. Myself to the side. You were pushing, and it happened quite quickly. To be honest, his head went out a bit.
What was the reason why everyone just rushed in?
They didn't
they? I felt like everyone was rushed in. I just felt like a sudden feeling of everyone's here, and it wasn't. It was
probably
weird.
seen double.
Probably have seen double, yeah. I remember the man coming, the doctor, consultant who was on call. I'd never seen him until that point. He basically just really horribly said, if this baby isn't out in 20 minutes, then I'm going to have to pull him out. And I was like, charming. So at that point, that's when we were like, come on, push! And I just remember Chris going, push, 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 push. Like, just all I heard in my ear was all I heard in my ear, which was funny. But, yeah, that's it then, I guess. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for doing this video for Channel Mom. And if you click the hashtag, there's probably loads of other videos about blokes talk birth, and that you can watch. And yeah, I think it's interesting getting all the different perspectives. So
just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Honestly,
no.
Being a dad's great, and don't feel overwhelmed, because it'll click in. As long as you support your wife and listen to her and just agree with things, make it easy for yourself.
Remember, happy wife, happy life. Right, we'll see you guys soon.
Bye. See you later.